Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth and Tolkien and all that, and I'll only be talking about the books, and I might talk about the movies and all that later on. So first I'll be talking, this is the first box set I bought of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and I bought it in like June or July, and I finished it in around December. And I usually take breaks from reading books, but this time I actually read it the whole way through, which is quite good for me. And if you're thinking of getting this, I recommend buying a hardback if you want to read it over and over again. And if you want to read it just once, just read the paperback ones because they're cheaper. Like this is the hardback one of Lord of the Rings, and I read it before, but this is my second time reading this, so I'm only about halfway through, which is the bookmark is right there, and I have all there to read. So yeah, and it's illustrated by the author, which is Tolkien, and yeah, HarperCollins is the publisher, or the brand that publishes it, I think. So I'll just leave that there. And I have The Hobbit here. The Hobbit is here as well, it's green. So yeah, that's quite good. I'll get that when I get the chance, because I read it before and I know it's good. I had other books about Tolkien, but I gave them to a charity shop. Probably should have kept them to add to my collection. But I'm actually thinking of getting all these books in hardback, because that'd be quite cool to have. And there's the Fall of Gondolin. The Fall of Gondolin is quite good, but I only read a bit of it, I think. And Unfinished Tales, I haven't read any of this yet, but I heard good things about it. So yeah, I'll leave that there. And the Fall of Gondolin, or the Fall of Numenor. Yeah, the Fall of Numenor, yeah. There's hardback as well, and it came out within the last 3 or 4 years, I'd say. And I think it came out 3 or 4 years ago anyway. But that's hardback. I read a bit of that. And there was the Silmarillion, which is quite good. I read some of that, but I think I took a break from it, I think. So, well, yeah, this one. There's hardback as well, but this isn't by Tolkien. This is by Anthony Cummins, the ultimate unofficial guide to Tolkien's world. Yeah, this is quite good. It just, as you can see, it's just like this. There's like 400, almost 500 pages in it, so that's quite good. And if you like the movies as well, I'll talk about the movies now. The movies are quite good. There's like, what is this? There's the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and Return of the King. And they're like, I think they're like 3 hours each, almost maybe 2.5 hours, I think. And I watched them like numerous times. I don't even know how many times I watched them. So yeah, there's that. So I'll just pause it right there. Okay, now that we're back, this is the shirt I have. As you can see, this is Sauron, and I got it from, what is it, Weta Workshop, which is right there. So I have that, and I'm very into Tolkien and Lord of the Rings and all that. And I watched, The Rings of Power. I watched that. I'm all caught up with that. And on the 13th of January, the War of the Rohirrim will be out on Apple TV, or I think it's out in Prime TV as well, but soon. But I'll probably watch it on Apple TV, because that'll be in 4K, and I kind of want to have, I want to have access to it, so I can always watch it again and again. I haven't watched it in the cinema though, because the cinema is very close to me, and I'm not too into watching movies in the cinema, as you can tell, because I hardly ever go to the cinema, but it is what it is, so I'm kind of looking forward to watching that. So I'll be looking forward to that in the next day or 2 or 3 days time from now. The War of the Rohirrim should be out on Disney Plus or Apple TV. So yeah, that's all I got to talk about Tolkien and all that. So hope you liked the video, and like, share and subscribe. and I'll talk to you all next time. Thanks.